Good morning and hi guys. I'll wait for some of you to come and join. All right, Anetka, ahoy. Okay, great. So let's wait for a few more to join. 2 of you here, 3 of you. So I suppose all of you guys know Spiral, some of you are doing it, so we'll, or you've already done it before. I suppose that the usual regulars are coming this morning. So you'll need your exercise mat, you will need a stool or maybe a chair instead if you don't have a stool. Of course, Spiral Stabilization poles for arm exercises, leg exercises. And I think let's start. 5 of you are here, so the rest can join later. I will post this live session. Hi, I think that's Spiral Stabilization Hungary. Okay, cool. So let's start. I will post this on my profile later, so the session will be on there for 24 hours. And then the same session will be on also tomorrow on Facebook if you want to join. So hi everybody. Okay, so let's grab your bands and let's start. So I'll put the exercises together so it's a bit of a mix. Agnes, hi, I think that's Spiral Poland. Hi everybody. Okay, so let's go. If you are beginners or if you haven't done these exercises before, what you can do is just to do all exercises with your feet on the floor, okay, and that's how you start. So we'll start with the waiter exercise. So do all stuff with your feet on the floor. If you've done these before, you're not beginner, then do take our exercise mat and let's do all exercises with it, okay? So one leg on, let me just tilt the camera. So get yourselves ready. Hello everybody. I'll just tilt it so you can see a little bit better. Okay. All right, so one leg forward. And then let's start by bending the leg that's on the floor. And then you keeping leg on the mat straight for those who want to progress from the beginner's exercises, okay? So we're coming down, careful that you're not coming forward. Always remember having the shoulder above the hip. So it's here in the straight line. Come down and it's small inhale through the nose. And then as you come up into upright position, you're doing long exhale through the mouth, okay? So breathing down and then long exhale up. And as you're coming up, you're contracting the glutes, you're leveling the pelvis, so make sure you're not arching the back, level the pelvis, pull the abdominal muscles in, bring the elbows in and shoulder blades together. So it's like a waiter exercise here. And bring the elbows close, so it helps you to bring the scapula together. Okay, and let's go. So breathing down and then long exhale up. And you're trying to stretch from the feet all the way down. And imagine also, you might imagine you pushing off the elbows to give you the elongation upwards, okay? Let's do a couple more, then we change side. And then switch legs, and those who are doing the basic stuff, then you can just go hugging here and opening. That's the beginner's version with feet on the floor, okay? So come down and up. So breathe in, hug the waist, just literally hold the waist, head down, relax. And up and tractioning. So glutes contracted, don't forget abs pulled in, shoulders go down and back, and you're bringing the chin in and stretching the back of the neck and then decompressing the spine, elongating up. Palms of the hands are facing up, so that helps you to bring shoulder blades together. Now change legs, and then another exercise, come down hugging, same as before, but instead of the waiter, continue all the way down, so your arms end up in this position, like a letter A, okay? Palms of the hands are facing forward. And then don't bring the arms too far away or too close. Keep them in between, because that's the best position to bring the scapula together. So again, come down, relax the head, and now glutes tight, level the pelvis, stomach in, shoulder blades together into A, sorry, I forgot, yeah. And then traction it upwards. Breathe in and out. And I should start counting again. So let's go, a few more. So we've got, let's do 6 on each side. So leg on the mat stays straight the whole time. And one more. And now change leg. So same on the other side. Bending the leg that's on the floor, hug down, relax, breathe in, and then tractioning upwards. That's 2. So always contract the glutes. That will also help you to be stable, to be upright. Glutes tight, abs in, shoulder blades. Couple more. So small inhale, but exhale through the mouth, because that helps you with the elongation and decompression. And one more. Excellent. Okay, from here you're going to do quarter turn, so you're moving around the mat. If you have your feet on the floor, then you're just going to do the same thing, quarter turn. I'll just move the mat so you can see me better. And put your leg on the mat, same as your arm that you're doing the motion with. And then let's do A's here, sideways. And relax. And here try to push off the fingertips. That will help you to go into the elongation. And stretching upwards. I think that's 5. So let's go for 6. So do one more. You know that the A is possible to do the other way, so I'm doing the simple one, so it's just a bit more clear which way to do it. And now go up and over into waiter position, elbow in, carefully doesn't go behind your back, behind the body, palm of the hand facing up. So let's do another 6 here. Up and over, elbow in, glutes, abs tight, and traction it up. So always elongate. I think we need 2 more. So keep pulling everything in, relax down. Now everything active. Okay, perfect. From here, let's do quarter turn. So keep the bend behind you so you're set for the next one. And now change legs, so we keep swapping. Excuse me. Okay, so the other leg goes on. And now come down hugging. And let's open and let's do the A position. So arms this way, palms of the hands facing forward, hug down. There's all sorts of different arm positions, but I'll just pick only 2. So just to keep it simple, because some of you might not be intermediate or advanced, or some of you might be beginners. So let's just do simple hugging and then open into the A, pushing off the fingertips. And careful also that the arms are not forcing you to push the rib cage forward. So keep the ribs down, okay? So you're not arching the thoracic spine. Okay, and from here, change legs again. Those who are doing both feet on the floor, just carry on. You can slightly bend the knees and then come into the upright position. So feet on the floor or leg on the mat. If you don't have the mat, and you want to try these, then you can do exactly the same, just having the leg on the floor like this, okay? And then hugging down, bending the knee on the floor, keeping the other leg straight. Okay, so it works exactly the same way. That's what I do actually when I'm on holiday, if I don't have this mat. So a few more here. And now you can change legs again, and let's do the waiter. So hug down and open, elbows in, chin in, elongate, back of the neck, hug and open. Make sure that the pelvis also is level, that one leg, one hip is not higher than the other. Okay, one more. Careful also that you're not leaning back, that you're completely upright and the weight is on the standing leg, on the leg you're standing on, okay? Swap legs, hug down and open. And carry on, so hug and open. Here, elbows in, palms facing up, chin in, elongating. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. I'll just say hi to the rest who's coming. 12 of you here, that's amazing. Okay, cool. So when you finish waiter, now change legs again. The other leg's on, you standing on the leg on the floor, that's where your weight is now. Now you can try to engage the glutes a bit, pull the abs in so you're stabilizing the body, lifting arms up here, bring the shoulder blades down. Now you're starting the motion with your chin, so bring the chin into your chest. And then as you come down, you can slightly bend the knee, contract the glutes, pull the abs in, and then now the arms will come down naturally. Okay, so it's serratus anterior chain. That will decompress the spine. And now shoulder blades down, chin in, slightly bend the knee, glutes tight, abs tight, and round the body. Careful that the shoulder is not coming in front of your hip, because then you'll have decompression in the lumbar spine and tightness. So always make sure that it's the anterior axis, so you've got your shoulder above the hip in the same position. So let's do a couple more and then we change legs. Breathe in on the way up through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth on the way down. And 1 more. Excellent. Now change legs, same on the other side. So inhale up, breathe in, shoulder blades down, chin first. Start rolling down, glutes tight, abs pulled in. That will stabilize the body through serratus anterior chain, and also it's a really good obliques workout. And exhale down. It's all favorite exercise, this one. Circles really nicely stretches your back, all the erector spine, QL as well, and really good for decompression for clients with disc herniation problems, scoliosis, etc., all the spinal disorders. Okay, so once we've changed legs, do another quarter turn. Okay, so you this way, and we need to finish the other side motion. So if I'm pulling with my left arm, place your left leg on the mat, down, and then come into the waiter exercise here. So weight on the standing leg, relax, up, glutes tight, abs pulled in, shoulder blades together, and try to, I'll come forward so you see me better, push off the fingertips so you go in upwards into the traction. And exhale up. So glutes, abs, shoulder blades together, traction it upwards, push off the fingertips. I'll do a couple more. So once you have 6 reps, then now change into the waiter exercise. So go with your arm up and over, elbow in, palm of the hand facing up, glutes tight, abs in. So let's do 6 here as well. So those who know me, you know that when I'm quiet, I'm counting, right? Otherwise I would be talking and I'm trying to focus to get the right amount in. So 6, so I think one more. And then when you finish here, just do quarter turn back at the beginning. So let's just refresh few exercises here, hug down, and just do a few A's here, and you can go gently side to side just to relax the neck. It helps you to align the neck spine as well. Side to side. One more, and then when you finish here, then change legs, same on the other side, okay? So swap, hug down, open, side to side. Okay, so when we finish last rep, we're gonna come down kneeling. So come kneeling on your spiral stabilization balance mat, or get a yoga mat or something else, something comfortable. So kneel, you need to kneel sideways to your band. This leg should be parallel with the edge of the mat. Now extend the leg in the direction of the band. Okay, careful that this hip is not out. You want to have the hip above the knee. Then turn your body facing the band attachment, and with your fingertips you're going to reach down towards the knee that's on the floor. Okay, so you want to reach down, stretching QL, erect the spine, and then we stabilize here through spiral chains. And now you want to have glutes tight, leveling the pelvis. You might feel the stretch here in the hip if you're really tight. Glutes tight, abs pulled in, shoulder blades together, and just come into a waiter that you already know. Breathing down and up. So it will stretch muscles along the spine, QL. If you're really tight, you might feel the stretch in the back of the leg as well. And then if you don't have any issue, if you don't have any spinal disorders, you're fine, then you can come down a bit deeper towards the knee. But if you do suffer from lower back pain, or any disc problem, disc degeneration, then just stick to this small motion. But if you're fine, you can come deeper, stretch a bit more, and up. So let's do a couple more. And then glutes, abs, shoulder blades, chin in, traction it up, and one more. Excellent. Okay, so let's swap sides. Same on the other side. Switch here. And again, leg parallel with the mat. Extend this leg out towards the band attachment. Reach down and into waiter. Elbows in, shoulder blades together. Careful that often clients lean back, so don't lean back. Make sure you're staying completely upright here. And a few more. Try to stretch from the knee that you're kneeling on. Glutes engaged, level the pelvis, abs pulled in, traction it up. And now go if you want deeper, so a little bit lower and back up. Elbows in, palms of the hands facing up. Couple more. Excellent. Okay, so when you finish here, now come standing up. You'll need only one band, so I'll keep the one closer to you, so when I go around you'll see me. You don't need the balance mat for now, okay? And we'll do single arm exercises. Here, just relax. It's the same as you know, so come into A exercise. If you're beginners, then just stick to this motion, having both feet on the floor. If you've done these before, you probably know what's coming. So either peel the heel off the floor, or you can lift the whole foot off the floor. Relax down, come up. engage everything, and we alternating. Okay, so these build spiral chains much more. You have much stronger activity in the postural muscles, glutes, abs, in the whole spiral chain. That stabilizes the body. Then obviously they run through the body all the way down into the feet, so it engages the foot arch, builds the foot arch, and also you bringing the big toe into natural position, so helps with bunions or hallux valgus. So much stronger strengthening of the spiral chains if you load the exercises and do them on single leg. Okay, now quarter turn after these, and then go, if your shoulder is fine, you have a good range of motion up here, so you're stretching the chest, still activating spiral chains, stretching the vertical, actively relaxing vertical and tightness in the body. And you want to again alternate the legs, so relax down and traction here, and again breathe in, glutes tight, abs pulled in, and either peel the heel off or lift the whole foot off. Okay, down and over. Let's do a couple more. So if this motion is too big or you've got shoulder issues, you can just stick to the A position. Okay, just keep it simple. And when you finish here, quarter 10, so we're doing the whole round. And now circles. So lift the arm up as you come down. That's when you're lifting the leg. Okay, and again up. Either get the heel off or you want to get the whole foot. So start with the heel if you're okay with that. Then lift, but make sure you're always contracting the glutes. And always you have to have glutes active before you lift the leg, otherwise you're gonna lose balance. So stabilize the body by contracting the glutes, pulling the abs in, and the whole spiral chain will stabilize the body. And then pull it all in around the back, decompress the spine. And one more. Now quarter turn, and then you're pulling, I'll swap so you can see me. So you're going into the same position like you did before, rounding the upper back, but the standing leg is straight. You're lifting the other one, but pull the band in front of your lower abs, okay? So now we're decompressing lumbar spine. And go glutes tight, abs in, and pull. So as I said before, you got three options. Either do it with legs on the floor, or then peeling the heel off, or you can just get the whole foot off. Next position, same, but get the band up here in front of your chest and keep a gap here. Don't bring the arm close to the body. So round it this way, that's pectoralis chain. Exhale down, glutes tight, abs in, and next motion, stay completely upright and just bring it in front of your chin. So you're stretching the neck spine, before it was thoracic spine, traction it up, exhale, and exhale. And the next one, we're going all the way up, rooster, and then elbow back, fingers pointing up. That's how the exercise is called. Okay, so when you finish rooster here, let's do a few more. Then we swapping arms. So let's do last one. Now quarter turn, so you should be back at the beginning. And if you had your right arm on, then you need to swap and you're doing the same round for the left, okay? So relax here, and then again into a glutes tight, abs in, and alternate. Everything pulled in, scapula together. Yeah, feel how the whole chain is engaging your feet. So through the connection through tibialis anterior, you're lifting forming the foot arch, activating foot arch. Right, couple more. And try to aim for the decompression and traction. So try to imagine that you elongating all the way down from the foot all the way up. And now quarter 10. So if your left arm is on, you're turning to your left. And here you're doing this one we did 45-degree angle. So up to here, engage the glutes on the standing leg and then lift. So make sure that glutes is tight, then lift the leg, okay? If you're not contracting the glutes muscles and you lift the leg, then the body will not be stable. So stabilize through the spiral chain. Yep, you can see everything, relax down, up and traction it. Try to also have the pelvis nice and leveled, not lifting hip higher than the other, so keep them leveled. Let's do 2 more. And now from here, quarter 10, and then straight into circles. So lifting the arm up, stabilize everything. As you go down, now glutes tight, abs pulled in, and lift the leg. And exhale. So make sure stable is the standing leg, glutes tight. On the way down, keep pulling the abs in. Brilliant. Okay, now quarter 10. Yep. And then it's this exercise again. So you should be now on the other side that you were before. But I'll stay here so you can see again what motion you're supposed to do. So pull it towards the lower abs. Okay. Exhale down. Standing leg here is straight. Okay. But you're rounding the back. And now go a bit higher. So we stretch the thoracic spine. So up towards the chest. Round it here. Glutes active now, abs pulled in. 2 more. And now stay upright, so you're completely upright and then bringing the hand towards your chin, so up to here. And still either heel off or the whole foot if you've done these before. I think most of you who are here, you do these regularly, so I'm sure you're fine. Okay. And now from this position, upper thrust, so go elbow back, hand, fingers facing up. And couple more. And then get ready for kneeling exercises. Okay, perfect. So put both bands on. And did I say kneeling? Okay, let's go kneeling then. All right, so bring the mat here. Now come down. I'll show you the beginner's exercise. Okay, so beginners, one leg forward, one knee goes a little bit back behind, and then you need the band behind you. Okay, so band attachment is behind you. Now make sure you're not keeping your feet together, keep them apart. You're gonna just hug down here, and then as you open, you're coming into waiter. Glutes tight, abs pulled in, level the pelvis here, and your hips are facing forward. Okay, but most of you have done these before, you're not beginners. So if you are a beginner, stick to this version. All the rest, you can come to the 90-90 stretch. Okay, so keep your legs at 90-90. Careful, keep the hips facing forward, your legs hip width apart. Now hug down, and then as you open, now that's the active position, glutes tight. Here make sure you leveling the pelvis, minimum lordosis in the lumbar spine. You will stretch hip flexors here, so the more you contract the glutes on this side, the more you feel the hip stretching. Elbows in. And you're tractioning, you're trying to go up into elongation. So come down and traction it up. Wow, we've done already half an hour, so I'll do much more. So if you can stay, guys, I'll be happy if you can stay. Maybe another definitely 5-10 minutes. Right, of course, now I lost my count. So let's do 2 more and then we can swap. Okay, so change legs. If you did this version before, now it's the same. Just change knees and then you're doing waiter in that position. If you want the harder version, then have the other leg forward. It's more comfortable if you have more of your shin on the mat. Hug down, open, and then make sure you're leveling the hips, glutes tight, and traction. So the more you contract the glutes on the side that you're kneeling on, the more you're going to feel the hip flexor on the other side. I'm not going forward because, well, it's morning. I'm a bit tighter. But yeah, normally we stretch up, and then if you have the flexibility, you can come forward to stretch the hip flexors a bit more. But sometimes I don't go all the way forward because if there are beginners in the group, then they're trying to copy it and then they stretch too much and arch lumbar spine. So, but those who've done these before, then feel free, if you're used to going, stretching your hip flexors more and you have the flexibility, then do so, okay? Now, I think let's do a couple more. And then when you finish, come standing up, grab your stool, because I said we'll use a stool. Okay. All right, so now, stool in front of you, you're facing your attachment, one leg on, and then come down, reaching down, breathe in, and then come up into your usual waiter. Okay, so a few here, small stretch. So I'm again reminding you guys, make sure that those with disc issues stick to please this option, okay? Those who are fine and you want to try the sports version, okay, you have no disc degeneration or spinal disorders, then you can try the version going all the way down and then all the way up, okay? So you stretch hamstrings, but only for those, as I said, with healthy spine, okay? Without issues. And head comes last. So you can bend the leg you're standing on the way down, on the way up, both legs straight. And again, one more, and up. And now change side. So the other one on, and let's do just a few small motions down and up. Glutes tight, so you stabilize the body, not like me being wobbly now, okay? So glutes tight, abs in, everything as usual. So again, stick to this small stretch, otherwise, if you want the sports version, come all the way down and up, okay? So breathe in, and then long exhale up. Couple more. Excellent. Great. Okay. So when you finish these, get rid of the stool. Put your bands on your feet. So I'll just change bands. I've got a little bit tighter one here. So bands on your feet. This is, of course, for those who definitely have done this before, because these are not beginners exercises, but you can try them if you're beginner. So put the bands on your feet. This is how it goes on your hand. The other way it goes on your foot. Now you need our poles. If you don't have poles, then you can grab a chair, hold on to a chair. I see some people still alive. Okay, perfect, guys. So facing forward, shoulder blades together, and let's start lifting the leg up, foot down behind you, glutes tight, abs tight, and then add your opposite arm. So if you haven't done this before, I suggest only keep yourself upright and only do the leg motion, okay? So lift, foot down, glutes tight here, abs pulled in, and traction. And if you complete beginners, guys, then go to my website or get in touch. If you've done these, guys, then add both arms, okay? So, but those who are complete beginners, you can head to my website. You can purchase some exercise videos, video packages, probably the best, or get in touch for a private session, which would be the best option to do, or just drop me an email. I'll be able to advise you what to do or help. Couple more. But yeah, I've got offer and offer for a private session now. It's cheaper, but all training at the moment is still online. We're still self-isolating in the UK. Okay, so now swap, change legs, and then the other one, both arms. If you advance and you've done these, of course, most of you here have, then do the exercises standing on your mat, okay? Just to make it a bit harder. Foot down and traction up. Chin in. Couple more. Okay, so let's go from here, quarter 10 and the sideways motion, lift, foot down. Beginners, stick to doing just these, yeah, just foot down, shoulder blades in. But if you've done these before, then we're adding opposite arm, opposite leg. Gait exercises. We all lost natural movement pattern, so it's important to teach clients how to walk properly, because using the right muscles when walking, we can still regenerate the spine instead of using the tight muscles to stabilize the body, and then we're causing the body more compression. So these are to relearn, retrain how to walk correctly. Okay, now switch, so inside leg. I'll go a little bit more this way so there's more tension in the band, but not really. Okay, carry on, guys, carry on. I just move my attachment a bit. So inside leg, lift, foot down and traction. So always pause at the end of the motion to give you the lift and the decompression, okay? In and then foot down and traction it up. Okay, when you finish here, quarter 10, and now lift the leg, foot down, glutes tight, abs tight, and exhale. And pause at the end, go all the way up, okay? So if you want to do more of these, next week I'm starting Zoom sessions again, so you can book already online. You can head there, you can purchase through your through my Instagram profile, but I'll mention these at the end when we finish. So couple more here. And then the other side. Lift, foot down, careful not to arch the back, so tuck the bum under, abs in. And few more. So all the weight is on the standing leg, glutes engaged, abs pulled in. Let's do last one here, and then we'll do quarter 10. So change side, another quarter 10, yeah, you can see. And now you're lifting the outside leg, put the toes down, hips facing forward, foot facing forward. Careful not to rotate the hips, because it will change the position of your pelvis. So everything hips facing forward. Foot down, glutes tight, abs pulled in, and then elongate up. Long neck, always bring the chin in. Okay, and now switch leg. So inside leg, lift it up, and then foot down, toes down, glutes engaged, pelvis leveled. And then you can add the opposite arm. You can also start learning these to do the leg motion only. Once you progress this, you can progress to adding one arm. Okay, so that's the next progression. And then very advanced motion is both arms. Okay, that takes time to learn. So you need to learn these gradually, slowly, just starting with the basics. It's important to really nail the exercise technique rather than doing too many exercises and not ticking all the boxes and doing the exercise correctly. Okay, so exercise technique is really important to learn. Even if you just do a few exercises, okay, then you can build it up slowly to having bigger exercise routine. Okay, one more. Quarter 10, back at the beginning. Let's do just a few on each side. Always slow down the motion at the end, traction it up and change legs. So foot down, glutes, level the pelvis, chin in and elongate. And couple more. Brilliant. Okay, now get rid of the pose, take the bands off. Put the bands back on and let's just do a few circles at the end to stretch. So here, toes facing forward, just lift the arms up, head down, and then exhale on the way down. So glutes engaged, abs engaged, lift the arms up, head down first, exhale. Couple more. And done. Okay, amazing. You're done for today. I think that's it. Almost 45 minutes, guys. Well done, you. So if you want to do more of spiral stabilization sessions, then do book for next week Zoom sessions with me. It will be, again, same package, only £35. And it's over 2 weeks, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday session. And we have intermediate at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. UK time, and then beginners at 6 p.m. UK time. Okay, thumbs up, thank you guys. Did you have actually any questions? I can stay here for a minute and then see if you have any questions or you need any advice about exercises. Hi, I can see Sarah here. So no questions, so I'll see you, some of you, thank guys, so some of you I'll see on Zoom on Monday. You can head to my profile, click on the link in bio, and that's where you can purchase straight away, or just head to my website, and I'll see you soon online. And if you want to do the same session, then please do come to join me tomorrow on Facebook, okay? Spiral Stabilization, my business page, and we'll do the same exercise session tomorrow. Okay, all right. So if you're happy, no questions, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow on Facebook or next week again on Zoom. All right, take care and thank you for joining me today. All right, bye. See you soon. Bye-bye.